traditional AWACS and radar operators and stuff on the servers. Because you know, with the F-14 Tomcat coming out, I mean, that thing is like a flying radar system in itself. So that one technically would have the air superiority over identifying aircraft. Now the question is, that's all BVR stuff. F-15 and the F-14 are going to have BVR range and capabilities to identify and basically fight beyond ranges that other aircraft are not going to be able to do. However, you know, most people miss, especially in DCS, that range area, and they don't capitalize on the use of that range, and then it becomes a closer fight, and the F-18 will outturn and outshoot both of those aircraft in a tight turning situation. F-15 has the luxury though that it'll just fucking hit its afterburners and, you know, fly away and then re-engage at a longer range.
Magic Bra 296 450 at 2,000 knots. Springfield 1-1 Magic Bra.
Yeah, if you're getting shot down in an F-15, it's because you got sucked into the mental game and you're trying to get in there and make something happen that you should be waiting and being more patient on.
Magic Bra 297 445
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Would take a bit of fun until they release that, I guess.
They had to put these fucking smokestacks. Fucking DCS. They put. I mean, hell, maybe they allow clearance for these fucking, you know, smokestacks to be right in the path of the fucking runway. That's funny. I don't remember those being there at Tsukumi.
Springfield 1-1 Overlord pop-up group 331 470 at 8,000 knots. Springfield 1-1 Overlord Bra 059 460 at 12,000 knots. Springfield 1-1 Overlord Bra 331 480 at 7. Springfield 1-1 Magic Bra 085 150 at 14,000 knots. Springfield 1-1 Magic pop-up group 055 450 at 12,000 knots. Springfield 1-1 Springfield 1-1 Magic Bra 295 445 at 6,000 knots.
Ready pre-contact.
Return pre-contact. Springfield 1-1 Overlord pop-up group.
Oh, son of a bitch.
490 at
You're getting that popping sound there, Wolfie.
Popping sound?
And Vegan?
Springfield 1-1 Overlord pop.
Ready pre-contact.
What do you mean?
Cleared contact.
The fucking the engine getting choked out.
Oh, right. Yeah, the banging.
What, you have that popping sound
Yep.
of banging in the Vegan? I must purchase that aircraft at some point.
Bra 296 440 at
You don't have the Vegan?
Air compressor stall,
Not yet.
isn't it?
Springfield 1-1
Yeah.
Overlord Bra.
Yeah, it's just the engine's getting starved out from all the air going in there. Yeah, people, you know, don't remember that oxygen is required for ignition.
Springfield 1-1 Magic pop-up group 334 460 at 9,000.
With the Mavericks, how do you actually use that ground stabilization if you press TMS down short?
Springfield 1-1 Magic
Is it just to lock it to the ground, or how do you use it properly?
130 at 14,000.
For ground stabilization, it's mainly for distancing for the laser and positioning onto the actual ground. It's basically giving you ground range instead of object range. But even object range isn't all that big of a deal. A lot of it, even in the real thing, is dependent on your line of sight. So you can try to do that, but it's not...
Springfield 1-1.
It's not a functionality that you use too much other than when you're maybe lacing a target for another individual. So it's mainly for buddy lacing. For when you're just trying to acquire with your regular Maverick, you can just take it out of your rotation of things to do because it really isn't required.
Springfield 1-1. Magic Bra 082 for 130 at 14.
What the hell is going on here? My reverse thruster isn't coming on when I touch down. Even though I got the T-handle pulled.
Yeah, did you...
Break away.
It needs a proper weight on the front wheel.
Well, it was touching.
Okay, you got it settled properly before you slam your thing forward again.
Alright,
Springfield 1-1.
I'll
Magic Bra
wait an extra second or two.
for 130 at
Do you have to apply
14,000
ground brake
knots.
before doing it?
No. Just throttle to idle and then forward again.
336 445
Okay, so it does require all the way throttle to idle and then back.
Yes.
Gotcha. That's possibly what I was doing wrong.
When I usually land and touch the ground, I just
Springfield 1-1.
take the throttle all the way back to idle.
335
and then slam it forward again.
at 10,000
Yeah, I kind of normally do too, but I was trying to do some like a soft nose wheel touch.
Yeah, right. Yes.
I mean, yeah, I was trying to ride the back tires for a while just to kind of see how she set down, and she sets down nice and easy, nice and soft, very controllable on the AOA. It's just,
Yep.
I was putting that front tire down, but I was leaving that there, and I was expecting it to kind of engage because I remember when we were talking about it before, you can just leave that. You said you can leave that T handle out, and then when you put the weight on there, it will engage. But I guess I do have to go to neutral and then reapply.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it again on this pass. Look at this fucking smokestack, dude. It's just right in the line of the freaking airport. I'm well over it now, but it's annoying.
Request rearming.
She's showing like I popped a tire or something.
Yeah, it does that really easy now. I made one landing properly without it happening. All the others it did.
Well, I don't know what happened there, but if you look at the aircraft, the back tires I could have jammed up the tires on one of those passes, but I doubt it. I set it down really, really soft each and every single time.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the tires. I don't remember the tires popping before, but this particular pass, I was shaking like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, it happened to me a few times. I tried a really slow landing, slow in terms of speed, and then I had proper tires after that. So maybe it's speed related. It's very sensitive now. It shouldn't be though.
You mean the Swedish that put, tires on it to withstand dirt and roads and off-road terrain,
No, yeah, the real thing was meant for a really hard beating.
Right.
It's almost like a carrier undercarriage.
Oh,
What the hell? Second time I got kicked out of the server.
Mine?
Yeah.
yeah, me too. Back to main menu.
I'm thinking something's going on with DCS. I got kicked out of a couple of multiplayer servers today as well.
Ah.
Unless it's just me and my connection.
No, the server's up.
Well, I know, but like I got booted earlier today when I tried to fly on through the Inferno, and then another one I got booted. Can't remember it was like 109, something like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, and then Chris got booted earlier, so I wonder it's either my connection, but I haven't lost anything ever in any of them as far as like losing connection to Discord. I'm
Oh,
thinking there's
got
something
kicked
wrong
again.
with this last patch of DCS.
Could be, yeah.
I just got kicked again.